Welcome back to Equisetum Gaming and our playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2 in the epilogue with John Marston. We are going to be doing a story mission today, and there's still a lot to do in this series, but this next mission is, well, you'll see. Alright, we have Buell out. We'll be using him for this episode.
I love it. I truly love it. Abigail, dear, what's for dinner?
Jack was
What's for
reading.
dinner? Away with you, you no-good parasite. You cook.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
John, come out here.
Charles
Hey, John.
and Sadie.
Abigail.
Sadie,
Charles. I found him. I found Micah.
no.
I got a lead. One of his boys wanted for murdering a woman. Been seen drinking in Strawberry. If we can get to him, he'll lead us to Micah. But I gotta go now. You coming?
No. He's not coming.
I will.
That's your business. His business is here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll ride with you.
No, I'm begging you. No! You risk all this? For what? For Micah?
All this wouldn't exist if it weren't for Arthur, Sadie, and all the folks that fell. If I let him go, this place ain't no more real than one of Jack's dragons.
I'm begging you.
And I'm begging you to understand. This is it. This is...
Please.
Please try to... I ain't got no other choice. Keep an eye on the place for me.
Of course.
Please.
Let's go kill this son of a bitch then.
Come on. Let's get to Strawberry before he dries out.
Which one of Micah's boys is it?
Clayton,
Which one was Cleet? The big one or the little one?
the one with the rat face.
My memory is they both had rat faces.
The little bastard with the rat face then.
Him? Yeah, he'll talk.
You're damn right he will. We owe this to Arthur.
You think Arthur cared about revenge? I'm not so sure. Especially not at the end.
It's
He
not
cared about
revenge.
stopping Micah, and that's what we're doing.
I hear you're taking bounties now.
And I hear you're building houses.
Mm-hmm. When I'm not killing old friends.
Hell, nowadays I'm almost always killing old friends. Old friends and new. Ain't that right, John?
Seems that way.
You interested in bounty hunting, Charles? My last assistant was put out to pasture.
No, that work ain't for me. I think I might get out of here. Go north. Canada. Find a woman. Start a family, if I can. I see how that life... Well, I'd like to try it.
Wait, John. You've given him the family bug.
I thought we would have inspired him to a life of celibacy and isolation.
You know,
Poor Charles.
I've been thinking I might get out of here, too. Down South America, maybe? It's wild, but less mean, I guess. I'd run protection for a gold mine, or take up with a handsome revolutionary. I don't know. Something. See something else, at least.
That all sounds good.
Yeah, it all sounds real fine. But we got some business to take care of first.
Hell yeah. Charles deserves to have a family, if he wants one. Preferably without an uncle type character and a more understanding wife than
Okay,
Abigail.
Strawberry, this is it. We leave our horses by the bridge, then we find him.
Trample on Falmouth.
John, Charles, you take the other side of the river. I'll stay on this one. If we meet in the middle, we would have covered most of the town.
If he's here, we'll get him.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Come on, Charles. Let's find ourselves a rat bastard.
There. Cleek! Hey, Cleek! Been a while.
Shit.
Stop that man! He's wanted for murder!
Come on.
Can't escape us, Cleek! Ain't no point in trying.
Damn it.
I don't know. Huh? He got past.
Can't actually catch him. Sadie has to do it. But doesn't mean I won't try.
Joan, you gonna take a turn?
Hey, we're all buddies, ain't we?
Sure, Sadie. With pleasure. Now, where's Micah?
Micah, I ain't seen... Stop. Oh.
Where's Micah?
I don't know. I ain't seen him. We fell out.
You know what? I'm bored of this. Let's hang the bastard.
What?
Good idea.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Bring him up to the gallows.
Damn you.
Drag him through the horse shit.
John, bring him here.
I'm trying, Sadie.
No. Stop.
You heard the lady. Get up there.
I swear.
Keep moving.
Stop this.
Climb.
Listen to me.
Move.
No.
Come here, you bastard. Move it. Come on, move.
Come on there.
Here, I want you stood right here.
Dogs!
All right, string the no-good murdering bastard up.
Let's try this again. Where's Micah? Where's Micah?
I already told you I ain't seen him.
You lie.
It ain't my fault. He tried to kill me.
Where's Micah?
Talk, or I'll pull this lever.
Talk.
Wait. He's up in the mountains. I think he's up in Mount Hagen. He got a whole gang now.
Charles sitting there doing crowd control.
Doing bad things. I tried to stop him from murdering that little girl. We fell out. Honest. Please, I'm one of the good guys.
Hang him.
No. Don't do that, John.
He's done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Come on. A little rat said Mount Hagen.
You missed it,
It's a long ride. Let's finish this.
you missed it,
Humming for you.
Charles said that, Sadie is a licensed bounty hunter and can do as she likes. And the crowd was asking what was going on. I wish they would, highlight his, conversation with the, crowd in the subtitles a little more. But, that's not the one you're supposed to be paying attention to, obviously. Apparently Micah murdered a child. Since, the Dutch Vanderlyn gang fell apart. Bastard.
We all ready? This pass will take us up into the high mountains.
Lead the way.
Alright.
There's an old watchtower up there they might be using for a camp.
Actually, what do I want? Nah, we'll stay with the Litchfield. It has a decent range. All right.
There must be a sniper.
Charles.
Get in cover, quick!
You alive, Charles?
John, be careful. Where is this bastard?
You can see him right up
We gotta
there.
get closer to him. We'll move up. Hop by rock when we get the chance. Short run. A bit of ground every time. Okay? Oh!
Come on, Sadie.
Oh, no, man.
Get your lady ass up here.
Gotta get shot down.
Damn it.
You can hit it from here, can't you? Take the shot.
You shot my friend, you son of a bitch! I'm gonna Go off that rock!
Okay, let's go back to Charles.
I like the
Hey,
Litchfield
you're
because
okay.
it does about the
You're
same
okay?
amount of damage
Oh,
as a shotgun. Even if its
Move fast.
accuracy isn't that
They'll
great.
come down that hill and kill us all.
Come on, John.
I don't want to leave him.
Hey, they know we're coming now. I will be fine. I'll follow you up. I just can't move fast.
Okay.
Come on, John.
Shit. I'll see you soon, brother.
One way or another. Sure. Get him for me.
We will.
Hell yeah. Alright. Let's go pull up a
Here they come.
Okay, come on!
dual-wield John.
More to finish it. There, on the
Come
cliff
on,
edge.
Sadie, move.
He ain't dead, damn it.
Come on.
If you're riding with Micah Bell, you're a fool!
I'm happy. Yep, there's more.
Get out in front of me.
There's a camp here!
It's not big enough. Micah rides with 10, 20 guys. Keep climbing. We find that tower Charles talked about.
Okay, anyone with Micah Bell is gonna get a bullet!
Hair's getting thin. Let's do this.
Alright. That was a face shot. How the hell does that not count? Die, you bastard.
Sadie! Shit, look out!
I can handle it. Come on. Micah Bell, we're here for you.
Trying to do as much of this without the dead eye as possible.
Get your hands off her!
Nice shot, Charles.
You alright?
Just fine.
You don't look too fine.
Come on.
You're bleeding pretty bad.
Ain't nothing.
You should sit down.
I'm fine.
You're dying.
I'll be fine.
Just sit. It's okay.
I ain't dying. I ain't.
I hope not.
I ain't dying. Just go get him. I'll be fine. I just need to rest.
Okay. Charles, stay with her.
Charles, you worry about yourself. I'll be up
Look
there
who it is.
in a minute.
Ain't you got a hat?
Joe!
I'm sorry, we are not doing this without Arthur's hat. Oh, come on. Give me the option. Wrong hat.
Keep going. You don't have time to look back.
Micah Bell!
Alright.
Just here for Micah Bell! Micah, come out here! It's John Marston, Micah!
You ain't gonna see another dog.
You were saying? Ah, crap.
I'm here to finish things!
Give me my hat back. Give me Arthur's hat back.
Where's Micah?
Take another one of those.
Where is he? You're riding with the turncoat!
Where's the other one? There.
You're fooling! What?
Alright. Next group of bastards. Aim and shoot, John. There we go.
Micah! Micah! Shit! Micah!
There's one over here, too. Shoot. No, you don't. I got a bullet for you.
Not as much fun as you thought.
Micah!
Gonna blow for your mama?
Damn you, Micah!
Alright. Next kill. Try not to use Deadeye because I don't want to.
Micah, you over there?
I want the music.
Micah! Hey, Micah!
Bye-bye, rat.
Micah, if you're here, come on!
Hello, Scarface. Did you miss me?
Not much.
Been a few years.
Now we just have to let this
How's that,
play out.
whore of yours?
She's good. Didn't reckon I should waste my time killing you. But I felt different.
So it seems. Well, maybe after all this is over, I'll go pay her a call. And the boy.
Whatever you say.
I got more men coming!
Yeah, I know.
You should run away!
I look forward to meeting them!
Run like you can, John! It's your only hope!
I'm just fine here.
I'll make you rich! Real rich! Damn it!
Ah, crap. Come on. It's not like we can actually kill him at this point. Which I hate.
John!
I mean, I get wanting to...
You're slipping, John! It's just here! Come take it!
Come on now, Micah. At least die like a man.
Hellfire. It's just like old times.
Come on. You turn around and start walking.
Just shoot him, Sadie. God damn
You
it.
got me! Just like old times. All manner of folk paying social calls.
Hello, son. Mrs. Adler. It's been quite a while.
Now, John. Now, what were you saying?
What are you doing here, Dutch? Same as you, I suppose.
Dutch and I are teaming up once more. We got money. We got dreams. Join us, John. Join us.
Let her go.
Now, I can't do that, John.
Dutch. Dutch, come on now. You shot at me, son. You started. You betrayed me. I could say the same as you. I was trying to do my best. You just cared for yourself.
Bullshit,
I
Dutch.
think differently.
Join us. Join us, John.
Let her go! She ain't well.
I don't want to kill you, John.
Arthur saved my life. More than once.
Arthur's been dead a long time. This is a new century.
Dutch. Dutch. We all did our best for you. Ain't our fault. Things turned out the way they did. Dutch, killing me won't solve nothing.
Put down your gun, Marston!
Say something, Dutch. Say something. I ain't got too much to say no more.
You shot me.
You shot me pretty good.
Thank you.
Don't thank him, John.
I-
God.
You okay?
Fine.
You're crazy.
I hope so. Help me up.
Let's go get Charles.
There's money. Lots of money. In the cabin is Blackwater.
I'll go see.
Hurry up. I got a wedding I want to go to.
$150,000, but he can't carry it all. I understand wanting to have the confrontation
Jack,
and
Uncle,
all of
come out
that
here!
in the story, but god damn, that's too much talk. You don't let a rat like Micah keep yapping, you just shoot him. Especially when you know he's a better quick draw
It's
than the
over,
rest
Abigail.
of you.
It's all over.
Okay, I'm muting the game.
I'm
That's not
going
gonna
to well.
Because I don't want this to get, settings, audio, volume, score volume. Okay. Is that gonna take it out so that we can, yeah. Because, now we have the credits, and I don't want to get the copyright strike or whatever for the audio, but yeah. Overall, I think it's a good game. Certainly worth playing time and time again. Most people replay it time and time again, I think, who end up coming to the series. But yeah, the ending bugs me because you spend, 6 chapters in the epilogue building up your skills and your abilities and all of that in order to fight your way through those sorts of situations. And yet, you have the Carcano rifle and you don't get to snipe the sniper on the mountain until you get, close enough to take him out with a repeater. Yeah, like that's a little ridiculous to me as far as the setup goes. And then, as you can see, Micah can kill you even though you're not allowed to actually kill him until all that dialogue plays out. And then it's just so much back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And I get it. You don't want a quick, instantaneous ending to it. You want a confrontation there. You want dialogue, but it just, I wish there was a different setup for it. I really do. put in a situation where John loses both of his guns, like falls off a cliff or, you know, a short cliff, or drops it in a cutscene or something, because you lose one revolver or pistol, depending on what you're doing. In the first little cutscene where Sadie gets stabbed, you actually can't pick up your pistol or your revolver at that point. So you can't dual wield after that. So like, yeah, throw something in there like that. But I really think that the back and forth goes on too long. Which, I mean, it's a great game. I appreciate what all of these people did for Rockstar in creating this game. I'm not saying it's bad writing necessarily. I just think the setup could have been done a little more in line with what's given to you as you play the game as far as skills go. And also I see a lot of stories that make the mistake of having their antagonist chit chat. And I don't like having the antagonist chit chat. And yes, I did shoot Micah in the dick, because that's that's how he deserves to die, after all the comments he made and makes about the girls in the camp and, you know, killing children and all of that. He deserves to go out that way. Take out that major vein that, you know, when you have to have heart surgery or whatever, they go up through your groin. So yeah, we'll make him bleed out through his dick. But and I mean, I kind of like having Dutch there at the end. God damn it, that's another situation that could have been, you know, even if you keep the dialogue the same, the action, the setup, all of that could have been done a little differently. The storytelling is good. I just don't like, well, in theater we would call that blocking. Yeah, I was a theater major for a year, I think, and gave it up because my advisor wanted to ship me off to California, and I didn't think, well, that wasn't the sort of theater I wanted to do. I wanted to do more of a localized community type thing, youth group type thing, just, you know, helping people build their skills before they decided whether they wanted to go big or whatever. I didn't want to go out to California. Didn't want to go to New York either. There's a lot of good theaters outside of those two places, but that's sort of a side point, side tangent. But yeah, we'll still I don't want to say we'll have this series continuing the way it has been. Because there are, you know, we still have some stuff to finish up, some additional bounty hunts to do over in Tumbleweed. We have some still have to finish the challenges, still have to finish crafting everything at the Trapper. So we'll come back to this every once in a while. And I would like to do like an overview video of just really cool little still shots, screenshots from the game. Maybe all of the kill cams. I don't know. I'll see what I pull. I need to do that soon though, because we are over 110 episodes into this series now, and yeah, 110 plus hours on my hard drive. The 8 gig hard drive is taking up, or not 8 gig, 8 terabytes, sorry. It's taking up a hell of a lot of room, and I need to start getting rid of some of those episodes. Especially with the other 2 series going. I have over 150 episodes on my channel now, and over 150 episodes on my hard drive, which it's a lot. But yeah. So tell me your thoughts on the game, and what you think of its high points and its low points. And we'll certainly be playing this again to pool. Do have my low honor series going, my moral low honor series. I'm debating starting I don't know what to title it, hardcore, or maybe just chaos, or something along those lines, of having just a really bad low honor playthrough where I actually try to get people to hate Arthur. But that's yet to be determined whether that becomes a thing. We have Horizon Zero Dawn to finish. We have Forbidden West that we need to start once we finish Zero Dawn. We already have our other playthrough, our moral low honor playthrough going. But yeah, if you want me to do that, consider leaving some comment suggestions. Also, other games you'd like to see me bring to this channel. There's a number of smaller Western games that I've been thinking of just doing, maybe not full playthroughs, but just sort of intro demos to say, hey, these are out there. If you don't have the system capabilities to play Red Dead, or you're just looking for something easier or something a little less involved, maybe you don't have time to spend putting, over 100 hours into a game like Red Dead, the way we have with this playthrough. Thinking of maybe throwing some of those on this channel. Maybe visiting some old classics as well, because there's some of those that have come to PC or been upgraded for modern systems. One thing though, just please remember, if it's a POV game, it has to be in third person for me to be able to play it. There are a few first person games that I have tried, but I just cannot do more than 10 or 15 minutes at a time playing first person POV without needing to pause and take a break, and it's just not gonna make for good content if it's a first person POV game. Which yeah, I realized that I have been buying iron sights for all of my weapons, but yet not using them, because those are only going to improve your accuracy in this game if you're playing first person POV. But every once in a while there has been like some sort of glitch, or I've gotten John or Arthur backed into a corner in a way that it has forced first person POV. So That's why I bother buying iron sights for all my weapons, just because I don't want to lose the accuracy, especially if I'm in a hard put situation like that where I need to get out of it just to be able to keep playing the game. But yeah, there's that. What else? Even though I do have, my complaints as to the story, overall, it is a really well written story. Um, it wouldn't be worth playing repeatedly, especially back to back the way I have since last July. um, I have over 1,300 hours in this game uh, since last July, which is a lot, but it's been a really important escape for me from real world issues and just allowing me to relax, which is one of the reasons why I started my gaming channel in October is, just trying to bring this sort of escapism and ability to relax and enjoy a good story that has nothing to do with the modern world and modern day problems. Visit a time period where there were, you know, much different problems that people were worrying about. You have a lot of issues with continued racism after the Civil War and Reconstruction. You have the women's suffrage movement trying to get women the right to vote. You have changeover from technology going from, you know, well, Strawberry still doesn't have electricity in this game, but you have electricity coming to a lot of other towns and cities and settlements. You still have, people being able to make their way of life through hunting and trapping and fishing and just going out and getting what they can from the land. But you have industry starting its slow march forward and progress and all of that. You have the Native Americans being forced to move off of their lands and continued broken treaties with the government and private industry sort of pushing government to do what's best for the private industries as opposed to the landowners and the private property owners, which we still have that problem today a lot of times. But yeah, things that were a lot more visible back then in certain ways. There's a lot of plus sides to early life like that as well. I mean, you're watching this on YouTube, which is technically a social media platform, and then some. But you know, back then, before computers were a thing, you relied on your neighbors, you relied on your community more, and I think that's something that we've lost from back then. Yeah, you can build a much wider community and find people who are like you that aren't bound by geography or even state or country borders, but people seem to be losing touch with what's around them, what's in their own backyard as far as communities go, which is kind of sad. Certainly don't know how to solve our differences or get along with people we disagree with anymore. But hey, if you've enjoyed this series and the fact that it creates sort of an escape from modern day problems like that, then I really hope you will subscribe to my channel and see the other games that I play and bring to it, other playthroughs. And, of course, look for more. And like I said, we'll still have some episodes on this series popping up from time to time. And little explorations. We still have to go visit Arthur's grave, as well as find the graves of all of our other companions. I think the only one we've actually hit up is Kieran's, and that was sort of a stumble by accident. But yeah, we'll go visit Lenny and Hosea and Sean and Susan. Forget if there's a grave for Molly or not. It's a lot of people who worked on this game, which, considering the amount of detail that they put into it, is really impressive. I know a lot of modders complained that John's epilogue model is supposedly the same as Arthur's, it's just a reskin, but technically, if it's a reskin, it is a different model. You know, it's the playable model. And yeah, they're going to behave the same because you're going to have certain actions and weapons draws and movements and all of that. You know, you've spent 6 chapters learning how Arthur's model responds to your control inputs, and you know, to completely change the model just so that, you know, you have John act more like the John from the rest of the game when he wasn't a playable character. I think that would really screw up your gameplay for a while and, you know, turn a lot of people off of the epilogue. Even though a lot of people, you know, are excited that they get to play John in the epilogue because John's the original character we played, or they played with in Red Dead 1. I haven't actually played Red Dead 1 since I'm not a console gamer, I'm a PC gamer, which was really disappointing late last summer when they announced that they were just doing the upgrade so that you could play it on, you know, the new generation of consoles, and they weren't bringing Red Dead 1 to PC. I realize there's a port for Xbox out there that's sort of cheaty to get it onto PC, but I'm not interested in going to those lengths. I want to play games on the systems they were designed for, not patch them into other systems, because I feel like you risk losing a lot of optimizations, and you know, your graphics and stuff aren't going to be as crisp when you do shit like that. I do like all of the little cutscenes here at the end. Get to see what everybody else is doing in between all of the lists of who did what on the game. But yeah, if you're watching this series this deep into it, or if you're even just coming to this episode, you know, by accident and haven't watched anything else from my channel yet, I don't care when or how or why you've come to this video. If you have suggestions of things you want to see on this channel, please leave them in the comments. Because it is still a young channel as far as I'm concerned. It's again, I only formed it last October 2023, so still very early in any sort of YouTube career, considering how long I've been watching other people play online. I've probably been playing or watching other people play for, you know, almost a decade. At least 10 years at this point. So, yeah. I'm not sure how long I'll continue gaming before I get bored or suffer burnout from it. But at this point, I'm still putting out a video a day and have 3 different series going and planning several more in the works, and have no intention of stopping anytime soon. You know, feel like if you're doing something for less than a year, you can't say you've been doing it all that long. There's still plenty of stories for me to tell in between playthroughs, or while I'm doing playthroughs. That's somebody that we forgot to go visit, was Rainsfall. Supposedly you can meet him in Annisburg at the train station, I think. Have to go and see if we can pull that up. While we're adding on sort of post-epilogue episodes. Guess that'll be a good way to put it. What else? Just trying to keep talking while we're still running through credits. We're starting to run long on the, time here. But, a lot of really good voice actors and motion capture actors came to this game. Turned them all into motion capture actors and actresses. But, yeah. It's a lot of names. One thing I've been trying to do with episodes on this channel is sort of make them similar to like streaming episodes, but yet not streaming episodes. Obviously I'm not live streaming. I'm pre-recording these and posting them as individual videos. But I sort of want to give that feel to my gameplay. Like, I know, like one of my favorite games to watch other people play for a long time has been Ark Survival Evolved, Ark Survival Ascended now, with the new iteration of that game. But a lot of those creators, you know, they'll cut time out of the episodes because it is a very grindy game. Like, it takes, you know, 10-15 minutes to hours to do certain tasks in that game, whether it's, you know, taming a dinosaur or breeding to get certain mutations in your army of dinosaurs, and going out and, you know, gathering resources to do different builds and upgrades and all of that. So a lot of those content creators, they don't show you like the full playthrough, so to speak. They are just showing you like the results, and a lot less of the process. And a lot of them, they either will spawn in certain items just to cut down on the grind because of the content they're trying to put out, or they get accused of spawning in certain things, even if they haven't done that, just because, you know, actual players of that game know how much time and resources and grinding it takes to get the results that those players are getting. And I mean, with a game like Red Dead, you're not spawning in things, you're not cheating that way, because of Rockstar's detection software to stop cheaters in the online mode. Sorry, my voice is getting kind of froggy. But yeah, so you can't play with mods on Red Dead the way you can with a game like Ark Survival Evolved or Ark Survival Ascended. And it always sort of, I won't say it bugged me, but like, I want to see the whole game. I want to give people the whole game and not be cutting corners and not be showing sort of false advertising as far as like how long it takes to do some of these tasks or how long it takes to do the hunting or the challenges or things like that. Granted, I have been doing a lot of the challenges off screen after, you know, showing several attempts and failing to meet the challenge. I know hunting and what crafting can get rather boring to watch. And I don't think I've done much fishing on screen either because yeah, that doesn't seem like it would be very entertaining. There's not a lot going on there unless I'm talking. But I don't know. Maybe I'll start a Red Dead ASMR series. That would just be stupid little side videos. I know. That's only just sort of, you know, if you would want to see something like that, okay, I might do it. But otherwise, I think that would just be really boring. I'm sure somebody else has already done a series like that, but who knows? Maybe someday if there's interest in, you know, just having John or Arthur standing around fishing, watching the sunset, or sitting on a mountain and just riding around the map with no goals or no, you know, set endpoint, not looking to get anywhere. People want to see that sort of content or use it to fall asleep to. Just the background sounds, background noise, whatever. Maybe I'll post a few videos like that aren't part of an actual series, but we'll see. I have enough on my plate right now with the others series that are going on. As for this series, well, we are at the end of the story mode of the epilogue. Like I said, we will still be coming back to it every once in a while. just adding some stuff here and there. Going through the rest of the trapper items that we need to craft. Still need to get more moose pelts, more moose hide, which is becoming the bane of my existence. Because I feel like every time I find a moose, it is only a 1 or 2 star moose. I think I've gotten 1 3-star moose since I've gotten to the epilogue. That's it. And I probably go and check on those spawn locations after every other episode I post from this. Wish we could skip this in a way. Yeah, all the little copyright things. It's important to see what companies are part of what. Not sure how many newer modern games I will bring to this channel, especially with what's going on in the gaming industry right now, and not just gaming. I think all modes of storytelling. There's been an issue of writers worrying more about diversity in their characters rather than actually writing good characters. Which, I mean, I like diversity. I think we all remember and understand and acknowledge that Charles Smith is my favorite character from the series, and Javier is a close second as far as, you know, secondary characters go. So both of them are characters that would be hitting diversity quotas, but the thing is, they're both well written. You know, they have backstories, they have experiences and personalities and views of the world that come from you know, the fact that Charles is mixed race, Native American and African American, and, you know, Javier came from
Since you bought this millstone around our necks, we better try and keep this place going.
Mexico.
I paid our debts with that money. I
don't want to talk about that money. And no more of that.
It's over, Abigail.
I'm sure. Then get to work on this ranch you own and raising your boy.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you being sarcastic, John Marston?
Yes, ma'am.
Never.
Good.
Anyway, I thought you liked this place.
No, John, I don't like it. I love it. It's home.
All right, off you go. But, yeah, as I was saying, you know, Javier and Charles, they both have characteristics and personality traits and all of that that are a direct result of their race, their upbringing, their history. So that sort of character diversity, you know, I appreciate that. But when you have characters that get race swapped, or, you know, they change the sexuality or anything like that on them just to meet a quota, and there's no no impact
There, boy.
to their storyline because of that. You know, that's... I don't want to read or watch or, you know, play with those sorts of characters. I don't want diversity just as a hand-me-down, like, afterthought of the storyline. I want it to impact the storyline and the storytelling and have a purpose behind it. I don't want token diversity. I want true diversity, meaningful diversity in stories. And a lot of modern stories right now, they're just giving token diversity instead of meaningful diversity. And it's ruining a lot of franchises and a lot of what would have otherwise been really good ideas and good stories with that sort of token, you know, throw the dog a bone type storytelling, type diversity. And I think that is, you know, a major disservice, a major insult. You know, people deserve their own characters. They don't, you know, let's put it this way. All the people who complain about John's playable character being just a reskin of Arthur's, that's what a lot of companies are doing with diversity nowadays. They're just reskinning a character, and the underlying character is nothing new. You know, it's not anything beyond you know, surface dressing, wrapping. It's the gift wrap on the same, you know, box of crap. And I think we all deserve better, but I think, you know, the races, the ethnicities, the sexual orientation and other diversity people, they deserve better than a reskin of white characters. They deserve characters that bring a real perspective and real nuance and their own original stories to the world, whether you're talking games or movies or TV shows or books or music, whatever form of storytelling you have. So I hope we get more games like Red Dead Redemption 2 that have quality characters, quality diversity, and this sort of trend of token diversity goes away. Otherwise, seeing another game like Red Dead 2 might never come around again.
What?
Well, this is kind of embarrassing, but I need a few things for a home remedy.
A few things like what?
Oh, just some whiskey, peppermint, milkweed, some hair grease, and, some skunk meat.
What have you been up to?
Oh, it's a long story, but it really hurts. If you're out and about and come across any of these things, well, I'd appreciate it.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, John.
And on that note, if you have enjoyed this episode, please give it a like, consider subscribing, and not sure when we'll see John again, but he will be back. So, I wish you all a wonderful day, and bye for now.